A drop of sweat rolled down the front of Jimmy's brow. He was too far gone and in too deep to ever find his way out. And one more job and Jimmy thought he'd get enough to get away. But that ain't gonna happen today. So Jimmy was tailed and he was seen meeting the wrong man. So the double talk, the double cross didn't go down like Jimmy planned. And now he's staring down the barrel, the biggest gun he's ever seen. And it don't take a wise guy to know what that means. Well, Jimmy, you better learn to dance. Jimmy, you better learn to sing. 'Cause brother, if you wanna live, well, you better tell them everything. Now Jimmy knew it was the truth that they wanted to hear, but the only thing that would gain would be another day to live in fear. 'Cause when the other side realized, well, he'd be just as dead. If he was gonna die, he was gonna lie instead. So Jimmy swore he knew a place where they could find a stash, a warehouse full of coke and guns and cold hard cash. And he'd be more than happy to take them all down there today, if they'd just point that gun the other way. Well, Jimmy, you better learn to dance. Jimmy, you better learn to sing. 'Cause brother, if you wanna live, well, you better tell them something. So we got in the car and he took him down to the bowels of town, where they ran into the others who Jimmy'd been ratting out. And each side thought the other was trying to muscle in, so guns were drawn and things were looking grim. Well, bullets flew and blood was spilled and Jimmy threw himself down. He crawled behind some garbage cans, kissing that dirty ground. And when all was clear and he finally got the nerve to raise his head, he realized he was alive and they were dead. Well, that's how Jimmy learned to dance. Yeah, that's how Jimmy learned to sing. 'Cause brother, when you wanna live, well, you're gonna do and say anything. Yeah, that's how Jimmy learned to dance. And that's how Jimmy learned to sing. 'Cause brother, when you wanna live, well, you're gonna do and say anything. Anything. A drop of sweat rolled down the front of Jimmy's brow. This Bahama sun is way too hot, so he puts down his Mai Tai and the blonde hands him a towel.